Hey everybody, welcome back to Photo Day Zombies Pixnub tutorials. Today is going to be part 5, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over how to run multiple templates in your automation run. Alright, if you tuned in last time, what we did is we went over how to create memory mates, which allowed us to have our player 1 image as well as a team image put into the same file. So today what we're going to do is we're going to kind of incorporate everything that we've been doing, and we're going to add in one more column, change one more setting, and from there we'll be able to run multiple templates in one run. So why would you want to run multiple templates in a single run? Mostly it's for convenience and time saving. So if I want to run my memory mates and then I want to run my 4.5 with text and then my 4.5 with no text and then my buttons, maybe I'm running banners, all of these I can run with a single click of the button versus having to run one different automation for every template. Now, I have met some who do it that way, and there's nothing wrong with doing it that way, but if we can run it all at once, then we're going to be able to save on a lot of time and kind of capitalize on the automation process. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the CSV that we're going to be working with. Okay, so here's our CSV, and this is actually the end of it, but most of these columns we've already gone over in the previous tutorials. If they don't look familiar, definitely check those out, or I will also include a link to the Pixnub tutorials so you can get more information there. What we're trying to do here is go over the basics so that you can get started quick. Alright, so in the spot column we have our image name, we have our player first name, player last name, player name, which is typically your first and last name together. We have what group they're with, the year. I include a buddy so I know whether this is a buddy image or not. But what column are we adding? Well, if we scroll over here, this right here, you have your template file. Okay, this wasn't needed before, but now that we're going to be running multiple templates on the same automation, we definitely need it this time. This column will tell us what template is the automation supposed to open for this particular row. Okay, so we have our on paper, orbit, on paper. So we have our on paper 4.5, but this is a no text. I'm running a post action which hides all the text. And then we have our 4.5 vertical with our colors. We have on paper vertical 4.5s with our colors. Orbit memory mates with our colors, as well as a on paper 5.5 buttons, again with color changing. So let's go ahead and run, or no, let's go ahead and start our batch process, and I'm going to go over what is different between the last time we ran it and this time. So first, let's go over our player images folder. Alright, so we know our images folder are our extractions. Our save folder, where are we going to save them? Let's save them in our export folder. Template file, what template file are we going to run? We are going to run, and there's a reason we have to select this, and I'll go over that in just a second. So let's reload our CSV. This is our full template that we just looked at. Memory mates, we're going to change our memory mates. Now, if you remember in our file, we actually have team file. This is the file that is used for your memory mates, okay? So this is going to be the folder where all of our team images reside. So in our team image files, they are going to be over here in team files. There they are right there. I'm going to change this to get team images from the CSV because that's what we need. And then I'm going to select our team files folder. That was a mistake on my part, but here we go. We corrected it before we had a mistake. Okay, and now this is the big piece we're going to change. This templates in CSV. So we loaded our full template. Our template names are in our template file column. And this is going to tell the automation what folder is it going to look in to find those templates. Now, all of the templates you want to run in a single automation run have to be in the same folder. If they're in different folders, it will not find them. So they can't be in subfolders, can't have them separated out. They all have to be in the same folder. Okay. So now we are going to select our templates folder. I know all of our templates are in this folder. And now we're going to let it run. Okay. I've already run this before, so I'm not going to pause on the finished image. So we're going to let it run, and then I'm going to show you the results. Okay, looks like everything is finished. So let's go ahead and take a look at our finished results. So as you can see here, we have multiple templates. We have, at first, okay, we have our on paper 5x5. These are buttons. Looks like the names changed as we expected. We got the colors changing as we expect. Next, we have our memory mates, which are on the orbit memory mate template. Looks like all those came across fine. I see name changes. I see color changes. Everything looks good. Next, we have the on paper 4x5 with text. Okay, that means you have all of the information for the team as well as the name, the sport, and all that. Next, we have our orbit 4x5s, which are the same. And next, after that, we have our on paper 4x5 with no text. As you can see the difference, especially in these two right here. This one no longer has our team name, doesn't have the sport or the year or anything like that. So in one run, we were able to kick off 5 different templates. You're not limited to how many templates you can do, okay? So if you want to run 2 image on 5,000 templates, you can do it. You're not limited. So one of the benefits of really running multiple templates per image is you're giving your parents more to choose from. And if you're not running a kind of a special and a download all, so you can be charging $100, $200, $300 for a download all option for your digital downloads, then the more that they're getting, the more likely they're going to start gearing toward that download all, okay, or buy all. So definitely think about running multiple templates for each of your players. What I tend to do is I have a single set that I'll run, but I'll also offer in my especially 4.5 no text, I will run it on 1 or 2 other templates. So if you want some templates to choose from, I go to Third Creative. Don Ward, thank you for everything that you do out there. Each of the templates you saw here are available on his website, thirdcreative.com. Next, we're going to be looking at how to do multiple player files in a single template. Really good for banners. Schools love them. Parents love them. Stay tuned. We'll get to that shortly.